I always say this, you know, no matter what we're doing with Doris and Doll 10, I'm a T.C.E. girly. This covers everything. Clean Beauty, Doll 10. I love her foundation because I don't want to add additional steps. It's always skincare first, but it gives me incredible coverage, but a skin-like finish. It feels like I don't have anything. This is the new from T.C.E. This is the Super Coverage Serum, and not just like a little bit of serum. This is 70% skincare that is in this foundation. Brightening, color correcting, nourishing. Do you have enlarged pores? Do you have redness, under eye dark circles, discoloration? I'm gonna show you, I always do this with T.C.E. I'm gonna show you my birthmark on my face. Real skin-like finish, flawless, never cracks, never creases, never settles into any texture. You're gonna pick your shade. This. Now, my birthmark is not that big,
That's
Doris,
okay.
but I get that.
But I got you, if
I
it is.
get that, right? Just the peptides, the chamomile, the cucumber, the magnesium, the vitamin C, the aloe, in your foundation alone is $46. For $6 less, we're gonna give you the incredible Airbrush foundation brush. So you're gonna pick your shade. You're not gonna pay the $82 today. The weekly deal drop though does end on Sunday. Exclusive, new, Clean Beauty. Oh.
I couldn't find you.
Okay.
Just so you know, I'm late to the studio because I'm running around A,
Because
B,
we never do it in
C.
this studio. C is
I
weird.
haven't even been in the studio ever before.
Doris,
I'm like running around, I'm sweating. Do you see me sweating? But my makeup still looks good. I am perspiring like, you know, a cow.
I looked over there and I go,
whatever
first
you wanna
off,
call it.
I don't hear Doris over there.
And I'm going to the guy, she's on now. Where do I go? Because I don't know.
This is so funny. This is
and
so
then
funny.
my guy said, hi.
What do I tell you? What do I tell you?
Yeah, bring it.
What do I tell you? I'm a T.C.E. girly.
I know, me
How
too.
do you make it better? How do you give me more skincare?
I
right?
know. How do you make the best better? And that's
You've
what
done
we
it.
did. This is the supercharged T.C.E. serum. We've included so much anti-aging, or we like to say pro-aging, it's all 10, ingredients to really help take care of the skin. But what you've come to love and expect from T.C.E., the coverage. It is all about the coverage, and it is all about being lightweight, which I need something lightweight right now because I am perspiring. But let me show you the coverage. So when you think about foundation, you're like, Doris, I really want coverage. I have those freckles and the age spots, and I have stuff like that, but I don't want to feel it. I don't want to see it on my skin. I don't want people to know that I'm wearing makeup.
Yep.
And that's the big thing, right? So if you have redness, discoloration, freckling in your skin, sallowness in your skin, ready, you're getting this brush, which is insane, by the way. I love this brush. Watch the coverage that you're getting. Okay. Like, how crazy is that? Like, you put this on and then buff it right into your skin.
Look at that.
Look how great this is. It is the coolest product you've ever put on your skin, and it gives you that maximum result. So I'm gonna take this up here and just even show you like all that freckling and mess that I have going on my skin. It literally gives you this flawless veil of coverage. Oh, go ahead, Tina.
No.
No.
Can I tell you, nobody knows.
No one knows that you have that, yeah.
Can I tell you, nobody understands color correcting,
Yeah.
blue and red, what you need to put on to kind of, to counteract that.
Understood, yeah.
Okay, I love this blue red that you do on your hand to kind of understand, because our dark circles, it's in that blue
all of
family.
that stuff, yes.
Redness on our face. So I'm standing this way looking at Doris because I was revealing on my face. Do you guys all know that I have a birthmark? I don't know. This is always on my face. Look how big this is.
Always say that's where the angels kissed you before you came here.
But I'm not really big on doing a lot of demos because I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen, right? I use T.C.E. every single day to cover this because I need it to be light, right? We got HD. HD comes right in
when
here, right?
it looks good on HD, girl, you know it's
But
good.
when I do this, it is by the way, I am in the tan. Do you see? Gone.
But look
see it?
look at how that skin looks bouncy and gorgeous and glowy. It's not dry, it's not cakey. You don't have to be a makeup artist to put it on, Tina. Like,
Gone.
yeah.
And it's a little bit, and also, I mean, I have blush and I have highlighter and everything, so everything's gonna be a little bit. But when I tell you, I can do an entire face with this with just the very, very small amount.
That tiny little dot will give you a whole face.
Look it.
So
Gone.
it can't be thick. It can't.
Gone.
I know. Isn't it insane?
I love TCE.
I know, it's so good.
And you know me, I don't want 10 steps to anything.
I don't
right?
want 10 steps to my car.
No.
So
So
lazy.
I know when I do this,
Yeah.
I'm
Look at
getting
this skin.
skincare.
Look at this
I'm
skin.
getting the
Yeah.
skincare in here already. Like when I tell you,
Magnesium, hyaluronic peptides,
Look at that.
hyaluronic acid, like
done.
Yeah.
Done. If you're looking for something fast,
easy.
flawless,
Yeah.
you know, and you know, I'll go back in, I'll put, you know, my contour, and I'll put everything else on it,
Sure.
but it's never cakey.
Never. It can't be. There's no talc in it. There's
Nope.
none of that icky stuff. It's not full of binders and fillers. It's just, I want you to think about like that amazing serum
Yep.
that you put on your skin. And when you put that serum on your skin and know that we have proprietary pigments
Yep.
that instantly when it put on, it gives you coverage. Let's look at Patsy. Patsy's in the medium shade.
Okay.
And when you normally see skin that's like mine, Patsy has my skin, we start to have aging skin. If it gets a little dry, we start to get some texture in our skin. Normally when you put on foundation, it starts to make you look older
Yep.
because it finds texture, grabs dry spots, right? Not here, not this. This is like literally when you look at Patsy, she can go all day. She cannot find the studio, run around and sweat and still look pretty. And that's what the difference is, because if you are looking in the mirror, you're not getting the coverage and you're having to build up to something. If you're building up, you're adding layers and that's making you look older.
So wait,
I'm sorry.
Patsy's in medium?
She's in the medium shade.
Okay, go through the shades.
Okay.
Because if many people have asked me what's the hardest thing to get people to change their mind about, it's foundation.
Sure it is.
Because you're like, I don't know which shade
what
to
shade
do.
to get. And listen, here's what I'm going to tell you. I know that you have a picture either on your coffee table or on your phone. I want you to hold it up and I want you to look at the TV.
Okay.
I don't want you to look at hair or eye color. I just want you to look at the sides of the cheek. Fair and fair light, you're my porcelain girls. You're pink, you burn in the sun. You're that Snow White, right? Like that really pretty Snow White skin. Light is me, I freckle and I burn, okay? Light medium, a little bit warm. You're starting to get a little bit more yellow in the skin. You're a better tanner than me. Medium's just really equal. You get a good tan, you can wear gold and silver jewelry. That was Patsy. Then tan is olive skin complexion. You're gonna see Nadia next. Tan deep has red. Deep is neutral. Deep rich has a little bit of blue undertone, and then rich goes back to neutral.
I toggle between medium and tan
Tan,
because they're very forgiving.
And they are. You're not going to get this wrong. So many times people go, I don't know what shade. Look at the cheek. Here's the tan shade, the same shade that you
Yep.
just saw Tina
Yep.
in. Look at the plump look to the skin. Look at the glow to the skin. Normal, let's talk about what, and if all my girls from the 80s, right? What did you have for coverage? You had thick, gunky, heavy, creasy foundation. Oh my gosh, like that was 40 years ago. We don't even drive the same car. If you do, it has a purple tag and it's an antique. We don't want that.
Look at that.
Look at the difference. You can get that glowy, beautiful, bouncy looking skin, flawless looking skin. A little tiny drop will do you. You never have to worry about it being too thick, too heavy, too much. Take care of the skin. The skin's gonna look hydrated,
Yep.
moisturized. And I'm always so excited when we do like a weekly deal drop with
Yep.
T.C.E, you know, because it's my baby. It's for me. I created this for me, quite selfishly, and a little bit of vanity included in that because I have everything going on in my skin and I want my skin to look flawless and pretty. And now you're seeing these dolls here.
See?
Here's vitiligo, there's birthmarks, there's, you know, uneven skin tone. And these are girls that have reached out to us, not
Yep.
us reaching out. They're like, will it help me? Will it work for me? And look at the difference. So, powered by the most efficacious skincare you've ever thought of putting on your skin, the magnesium, the hyaluronic acid, aloe, lavender extract, all of that beautiful stuff.
Listen, I'm gonna
Cucumber.
go real. I'm gonna go real, like
Look,
very,
yeah,
very
I love that.
two-finger
Yep.
application.
Look at that. You don't have to be a
And then
makeup artist, and you don't have to settle anymore.
Done. And this is like TCE from this morning. Wiped it off,
Yep.
put it back on, wiped it off again. You know what it does? It all blends right back in because it would be like if your own skin did this, right? Birthmark, gone. All of it blends back in there that's in doing this.
Yeah.
Remember one day we were all, me, you, and two other hosts were standing in the hallway.
Yep.
And we like congregated around you and we go, we love T.C.E. We all use this.
Yes.
If somebody out at home or a friend ever asks me, what foundation should I get? I ask 0 questions. I go T.C.E.
Yeah.
I always say,
And
you can't go wrong.
You can trust it. It's like that safe place that you know every single time. It's gonna perform for you. You're seeing Linny in the light medium shade. Linny doesn't have a birthmark, but she has some freckling, and you can see there's some like sallowness, and I like to call out any flaw that this woman has, because quite honestly, she doesn't have too many. But what I'm going to tell you is, it doesn't look like she's wearing makeup, because we don't want makeup to wear us.
Yes.
Right? And if it looks and feels like a sweater on your skin, people are going to notice it. If you see it in your mirror, people see it in real life. Don't think that when your face moves from the mirror that no one's going to see it. This is like invisible looking coverage, powered by the best skincare that's imaginable, gives you this even skin tone complexion, gives you coverage. And if you don't really need or want that much coverage, you can always add your moisturizer into it to lighten it if you need to. But quite honestly, I'm a girl, I don't care whether it's summer, spring, winter, whatever. I like coverage because in the summertime, my freckles really pop out. Right? Like I'm like howdy doody in the summertime, but you would never know it. And freckles are fine, but sometimes I don't like everybody to see all my freckles. Here's Donna in the medium. Like, it's so pretty. It will never fail you. You can always trust it and know that it's clean beauty. It's doctor developed. Like, I developed this for myself. Every ingredient's in there for a reason. It's not there to be a filler. And that's a difference. Look at Donna, you would never know, is a grandmom of twins.
I know. I know.
Like, stop.
But
it's so
it
good.
looks like she did a 10-step skincare process first, and then she added makeup, because when I say 70% skincare, that is like off the charts in the world of beauty.
It is. It's expensive. It's hard to do. We don't do anything cheap or easy. I don't have to. A boutique beauty brand doesn't have to answer to anybody. I answer to myself, right? Like, I'm the boss.
I answer to no one.
I'm the boss, applesauce. And I do it because I know that I feel good when you put it on at night, whether it's you, your grandmom, your daughter, your granddaughter. I know that your face is gonna feel pretty. You're gonna get that confidence. And that's really my goal, is for make you feel pretty. It's my goal. This is my entire goal with L10. Take those 2 minutes for yourself. Look at Victoria in the deep shade.
That's deep.
That's beautiful. That's exactly what it is. It is flawless coverage, lightweight. You've never experienced